Welcome to another episode of our garden vlog. Another soft opening episode because we're not fully doing our vlogs daily, not doing a big vlog. And I wasn't really planning to do one today, but I should also say this, I was really going to focus on, hey, this is some stuff I bought at the local nursery. But this guy, which is a plum, Gulf Rose plum, I just got like 3 days ago at the nursery, snapped. And I thought for a while that the actual graft snapped. Well, you can say, well, it doesn't look like it's bad now. I'll tell you what happened. Right there is obviously where the bamboo stake was on it. And you can see it has extra wrapping. Basically, it was standing, all pretty like it was supposed to be. No kids, no dogs around. Got a little bit of a rainstorm, but not any wind. So it was just sitting on the ground with some other stuff I bought. And I just came out yesterday evening and it was bit over like that. I'm like, oh my God, the kids must have. Then I thought, and I said, well, no, the kids haven't been outside. It's been raining. Then I thought the graft snapped. And that's what I thought because I didn't try to pick it up at that time. But right before dark, I went outside, I pulled it up, and I looked at it. I said, the graft's still attached. So after examining it, I noticed that this is actually what happened. So this is the original rootstock. It was going out like this way. So I'm guessing this is, I don't know if this was a bud graft or a side graft or what. I'm assuming maybe a side veneer graft. Not 100% sure. But the weight of this guy and probably the tension of this bamboo shoot, when they put these bands on it, and probably just the level of deterioration in the bamboo shoot caused the bamboo shoot to break. As I said, right here's the original shoot coming out there. Then the weight of this, for whatever reason, the original rootstock was kind of split right here. So the graft line is still connected, but the one that they cut from the rootstock was split, and it just started like that. So officially there wasn't anything broken, but maybe there was too much growth. Maybe they fertilized this too much, or maybe they should have pruned the actual tree down to let the graft and the rootstock heal a little bit better. I don't know. This is what I did. I used paraffin, so I put it back up, tightened it up, kind of tightened the grafted piece to the rootstock here of paraffin, tried to seal it, from water and stuff, so that where that split was, hopefully don't rot the rootstock and make everything die. Then I kind of tied it afterwards with some plastic grafting tape, and I re-staked it with paraffin around, the tree in a couple spots. So hopefully this will keep it from breaking. Maybe it'll just go ahead and grow the rootstock a little bit, strengthen up. And even when we plant it in the ground, we'll keep this stake on it, maybe even add another stake, because this bamboo obviously is broke one time. Since the actual graft didn't break off, I decided let's experiment and see if we can just make it survive. Now, there's always a possibility that even if it does well in this container, that 6 months or a year from now, after it's planted, maybe it would still pop and break. I don't know. But this was only 20 bucks. I was going to send it back to the nursery, but since the graft line wasn't broke, I decided not to. I could still prune maybe some of the longer, trunk and branches off when it's planted, just to give it a little bit of more relief, I guess. But I did use paraffin in a lot of places because it's self-deteriorating. I only used the plastic here to give it a little bit of strength, and I did it in a way where we can just cut it with a razor or something, or a knife very easily later on. So that's it. Wish us luck.